Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett, and my hands is Unmatched Battle of Legends Volume 2. Now, Unmatched is a really cool board miniature game where you go and play various characters and use a deck of cards to do your moves. This second volume features 4 new characters. We got Sun Wukong, Yennenga, Achilles, and Bloody Mary. You can battle them all out. What's really neat is that the game allows you to mix and match all the characters that have come out so far. So characters that have come out, example, we have like Deadpool from Marvel. You've got Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The Jurassic Park Velociraptors. You've got Red Riding Hood, Bigfoot, Robin Hood. Just this real crazy mix of characters, and you can go and mix and match and battle it out and see who's the best, which is really cool. So the game's for ages 9 and up. 2 to 4 players can play about 20 to 40 minutes per game. Lots of cards that come in here, 4 miniatures, and of course a battlefield. So let's open up and show off what you get inside with this. Now, this is one of my favorite games that have come out in quite a while. I love this line. There's so much cool stuff coming down the line for it, so I'm pumped, beyond pumped to play. The game is super easy. It's not difficult. You can see the rules are not that thick. So it's not that complicated. Let's go look at the game board first and foremost. See if this is a double-sided game board or if it's just a single. Oh, we got double-sided here. So we have a new board. You can see each side. Very cool. Very cool. Love the art for this game. It never disappoints when it comes to that. We have the dials for the various characters. And let's go and look at the characters themselves. Whoa, this is really, really cool. I'm guessing this is Bloody Mary. I'm trying to get this to focus on. This is a hell of a figure. Wow, that's impressive. This one. This is gonna go with the Sun Wukong. This is one I don't know. It's really, really cool. This is maybe some of the best miniatures they've put out for this game. You can see that they're already washed. We've got Achilles. Funny enough, might be the weakest of the characters design-wise. Those first 2 are pretty impressive. Yeah, those first 2 are really, really impressive, so... Oh no, that's not Achilles. Who's that? That's maybe Yennenga? Because this has got to be Achilles. I'm guessing this is... Yeah, this is Yennenga. Yeah, I'm going to keep on butchering that name. That's got to be Achilles right here. These, I think, are some of the nicest figures they put out for this game yet, which is really, really, really cool. Also, we get... some of these characters kind of get sidekicks. So we can see the various sidekicks here. There are small chits that you use in the game. It looks like most of them get it. Bloody Mary doesn't seem to get any. We get the little black things to put together the dials. Let's show off the cards, because y'all yell at me when I don't show off the cards. Time I don't like showing off the cards because getting these wrappers off are like such a pain in the butt. There we go. Alright, let's go show off the cards here. If you lost combat, your opponent gains 1 action. Okay, so this should be pretty interesting. I think we're going to see some flavor to play off of Achilles and the concept of the story of Achilles. Well, obviously, I can't really read these. I'm going to show them off relatively quickly. So that's all the cards. Kind of see if we can get a quick idea. So this is if you lose combat, your opponent gains an action. Opposing fighter in Achilles zone. Relentless assault. He's not defeated. May swap places with him. Deal 2 damage to both fighters in combat. You can deal 2 damage to that to deal more. You gain an action if Patroclus isn't defeated. So obviously this is all very close combat. Moving cards from your hand. I kind of get an idea of this. This is going to be a lot of combat and a lot of playing off of your sidekick for that. Let's see what Bloody Mary is. Bloody Mary is one I have no idea what to expect. Loving the art. Art's really cool, this one. Very fitting for the character. For you guys, can pause this if you really want to read the cards. As always, the art for these cards are really impressive. They put in a lot into the design of all this. It's impressive. So I'm gonna guess. Start of your own turn. If you have exactly 3 cards in the hand, gain actions. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff with 3s. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff with 3s in this game, which is pretty cool. This is your 3rd action this turn, recover 3 health. So a lot of stuff with the number 3 in this game. That should be entertaining in many, many ways. And this is a character I do not know. Much about, so... Clearly an archer. That's about all I got. Archer and manager, there's going to be a lot of attacks at a distance. So that's right. So we got a person that's an archer. So to take damage, you may assign any amount of damage to one or more archers in your zone, in her zone instead.
Move up to 5, so there's going to be a lot of movement, it looks like. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of like long distance shooting, keeping distance, moving around. Your other archers. All right, this makes sense. Gain 2 actions. There's going to be a lot of movement. This is a lot of agility. We'll call it. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of agility, a lot of distance. Plays a lot into what you'd expect from an archer. Keeping distance, moving around. So this one, I'm really kind of excited. This is a beautiful deck. That back is really cool. Ooh, single card. Not seeing what these are, so let's go and see what this sort of play is. You may take 1 damage, summon a clone. Do not start with any clones on the board. Any combat damage you would take is dealt to the opposing fighter instead. That's interesting. Each other friendly adjacent opposing fighter increase the value of this card by 1. So it's obviously using kind of a swarm thing going on. Prevent all combat damage. So it seems to be a lot of preventing damage and moving damage. Boost their attack. Your opponent may boost their attack. Played a card, you may boost it. Alright, so this is a lot of like moving your hand around, a lot of defense it seems like. A lot of deflecting damage to your opponent. Very different. Very different it seems like. So this should be an interesting one. Summon a clone. A lot of these clones should be a big deal. Nice. So this is potentially a really interesting set. Again, it looks like every character is very unique in this, which is pretty solid. I love the fact that they're able to keep up that with every single set. It's exciting. It keeps things new and interesting. The board, as always, the art looks gorgeous. High quality, as always. Restoration Games. And Mondo puts out a great product with this. I'm super excited to get this on the board and see how it compares to everything else. Unmatched Battle of Legends Volume 2, a great place to start. As I said, for up to 4 players, and you get everything that you just saw. So you can get this. We'll have some links underneath this video. They may be affiliate links. If they are, we get a small percentage by doing that. You support our site. So thank you. Just watching us, you support us. So thank you for that. As always, if you are into games, board games, card games, trading games, role-playing games, whatever, miniature games, check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all at Board Game Today, making it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. As always, much appreciated, and get your game on.